What is going on, party people? Sorry you all got stuck, doing this on Christmas Day rather than being home with your families. Sounds like you got the short end of the stick. How about an audio check here? Can everybody hear me? I'll make sure my sound is good. I'm having trouble with the headset here, but I think we do, G. What we got in here already? Cash should be along in a minute. He's busy tying up his goat. He'll be along shortly. Hot seats in the house. Thanks for coming in. Says joy to the world. You're trying to get me to sing. Yeah, it might work. I don't know. It's Christmas Day. I might flex the golden pipes a little bit. You never know. El Guapo in the house says, let's do this. Oh, $9.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Just what the doctor ordered. Also, just what Santa ordered. Yeah. Maybe we'll have a few folks stop in today. Trucker's assistant coach making a Christmas Day appearance. Say whoop whoop. This trucking live. Haboon Sticker. Sterling Trucking Delivers says Merry Christmas, you filthy trucking elves. Yeah. Every truck stop I drove past, they're about half full. But it looks like most people are home. I'm here in northwestern Indiana. I'd say probably 90% of the trucks in here have they're snow covered, like they haven't been moved in a few days. And then the truck stops maybe half full. So plenty of parking. Pulled in here. It's gonna get some fuel, some DEF, and some reefer fuel before I park, so I didn't have to go out in the cold and do it again later. And pulled up to the pump. First pump was down. Pulled up to the second pump. The pump turned on, but it took about 20 minutes to pump 10 gallons. And I'm like, screw this. Let's try our hand at DEF. It wouldn't even turn the DEF on. Like the switches were frozen. It wouldn't even turn on, which in turn would not let me pump reefer fuel because you got to do the DEF and then the reefer. So I said, screw this. And I went down the road to the Speedway and fueled up there instead. Paid like 7 cents a gallon more. But I don't care. It's too cold to be standing outside in that, man. Too damn windy. I missed my guest. Oh, how do I approve him here? There we go.
Hey now.
Is this my filtered fuel rep?
For sure. For sure.
Why don't I have the sound coming through? Hold on, I gotta adjust my. Apparently, I have to adjust my audio settings here.
I got a quick question.
Let's try that.
I can barely hear you now. What happened?
I'm trying to get you in my headset.
Isn't everybody?
How's this?
Isn't everybody?
Like, I hear you coming through my. Damn it. This is gonna suck.
I just woke up like a minute ago, so forgive me.
There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better for me.
Quick question for you.
Yeah. Come on with it.
How many times does the TA Petro got to shellac your rear end before you stop going there?
Oh, dude, my cheapness knows no boundaries. There's no end to what I will put up with to save $1, apparently. Gosh, dang, this place is a disaster.
You boys and your 7 cents a gallon savings. Are you really saving anything?
Not today. Today I got a whole bunch of aggravation. Oh, I was so mad. I went inside, and then I go inside, tell the cashier, hey, you might want to shut that pump down because ain't nothing working.
Yeah.
She cops an attitude with me. She's like, you didn't even pump anything. Yeah,
that's how they do it.
Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to tell you. I said, could you cancel my transaction? What transaction? There ain't no transaction. I'm like, I pumped 11 gallons on pump 11. It says, give her my truck number. And I'm like, it's Christmas Day. Could you try to, You don't have to be happy, but could you try to not be evil?
Oh man.
I know you're working on Christmas Day, so are we.
Yeah.
Let's all make the best of this. Well, she was an angry little troll, and apparently I needed to pay. Oh, damn it, boy. Fate Trucking in the house. $50 super chat says, Merry Christmas, boss man. Merry Christmas to you, Fate Trucking.
Just so you know, I got more miles driving by a TA laughing at the idiots there partaking in that harassment than you got pumping unfiltered fuel at the Petro and Gary and getting water in it.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I shouldn't fuel here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, we went down to the Speedway and, you know, saved a bunch of money over yonder. And then they had their door locked on the back of the building. I'm like, oh, don't even tell me they're closed. I need a receipt. Then I meandered around the front side of the building, and everybody's up there using the doors up there. I says, hey, what about us low-life truckers? I said, how about you open a door for a fella?
Yeah.
Oh, here's one of my Christmas elves.
Yeah, we just wanted to say Merry Christmas to our two favorite YouTubers.
Velox and Just Trucking aren't on here. It's just me and Cash.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for continuing to work on the holiday season, you two.
Well, thank you for whatever it is you're doing today. You know,
Hanging
probably
out,
doing it well.
Sleeping.
Eating and sleeping, watching football.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Well,
ice
Merry
fishing?
Christmas.
No, not ice fishing today.
Okay. Are you a big fan of the ice fishing there, Mrs. Fate Trucking?
I don't mind ice fishing.
Does it kind of worry you when your husband goes out on a frozen lake and stands around a hole, dipping his pole in it with 3 other men?
Yes. Yes.
Make
If
you
you're
feel a
being
certain
held
kind of way?
against your will, Mrs. Fate Trucking, you can blink twice. And I'll
I just make
alert
sure
the
that he's
authorities.
got all the right documents in order for me.
Is this a hostage situation?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah, no, we just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you too.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you.
You guys are very I guess important's the wrong word, but you mean a lot to like
No,
us.
I think you had it right.
You're kind of a big deal. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's moving up the food chain. He's got more popular friends now.
So, well, you guys have a great Christmas.
Hey, just a fair word of warning. Tonight at midnight, I turned back into the Grinch. So, you know.
We'll turn the phone off then.
Stand by for some really cool pictures.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get back with our families. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you two, and, you know.
You too.
All right.
Till next time. Later, care. Cash.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, I don't really like the fact that he's gone because I know he's got more money in his bank account.
Okay.
You know, just saying. Just saying. Who else we got in here? I didn't make it all the way through here. Chicken Hawks here and trucking. Gary Bates in the house. Gary Bates probably working. Jerome Jones, Merry Christmas, DIY and everyone. All right. Fast Joe Corrigan says waiting to deliver on Christmas Day. Somebody gonna unload you on Christmas Day, or that tomorrow? I start delivering tomorrow myself. Cadillac Jack, Merry Christmas from really cold weather in Florida. It was 29 this morning. Trade you. Oh, K-Save making a rare appearance. Says IMO all. What is IMO? In my opinion, I don't know. Dirty Diesel in the house. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Dirty Diesel got a channel. I just recently discovered that. Everybody check out the Dirty Diesel channel. George Wilson, Merry Christmas. Just got on board. Okay. Cheap Freight Hauler in the house. Vladimir Uden. Love your show. Taking a break from, you know, leading the Ukrainian effort and addressing Congress. Thanks for coming in, Vladimir. Just kidding. Jack Knife TV in the house. Getting ready to saddle up and go get a new Kenworth. Marty says, let's plan an open house at your house in the summer. I don't know. I'm going to make you poop in the woods. I ain't going to lie. K-Save says, all money ain't good money. No one should be on the road for Christmas. Happy holidays to all. I ain't out here for the money. Just mostly out here so my guys can stay home and I can continue to service the customer. They did not demand I do that or ask for me to do that. I did that because I wanted to do that. So I'm really out here for the money. It was the same money as I get any other time for this load. It wasn't anything extra. They threw a couple $100 on there for working the holiday. So whatever. Are you out here for the Monier cash?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm out here for the money. There ain't no other reason to be out here for me.
I mean for the holiday.
Oh yeah, I mean I did my holiday last week. Christmas at my house was last week. I don't know. I don't feel the need to do everything on a certain day like everybody else because it's kind of a bummer.
You saying like, you do different?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I don't know. I worked every holiday this year. I worked Thanksgiving. I worked 4th of July. I had my celebrations like a couple days earlier, a couple days late.
You worked all through Black History Month, didn't you?
Unfortunately.
Damn it. Dedication. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Grade 8 Transportation says, Merry Christmas. DIY Cash and Chat. Just left the house. Heading to Montana for delivery. Then back home to pick up the family and head back to Wisconsin. All right. Mackinac Kid says, I can tell by your accent that you are not from these parts. Haha. Just kidding. Merry Christmas, Adam and Chat. Ooh. Chicken Hawk says, got road fuel, def, and reefer fuel in North Carolina. No issues. Yeah, apparently it's an issue here. I should have known when I pulled in here, and almost every pump had a truck on it, but nobody had a hose in their tank. Guess I should have known.
Yeah, most of those guys just pulled in there to get the attitude off the clerk. That's the only reason I ever go in a TA.
Swipe your card to cancel the transaction and go in and take your verbal abuse and leave.
Yeah. Well, I like going in there and asking for a reserve parking receipt, whereas they give me an attitude like I just pissed on their shoe or something.
Yeah, tell her, lady, that comes later. Right now, all I'm asking for is a receipt. Besides, I charge money for that.
Yeah. They don't like
Outdoor
when you
Adventures.
They don't like when you ask for a receipt over there.
Yeah, hell, they don't even like to put prices on things. That's like my #1 gripe about TA Petro, man. You can walk through that store, they ain't a price on a damn thing hardly. Oh, it drives me crazy. Dan's Outdoor Adventures in the house. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Fate Trucking again for the super chat. Merry Christmas, boss man. Well, thank you. Merry Christmas. BGX says, morning, greenhorns. Merry Christmas. Ooh. Damn it. Throwback to yesterday. Ooh, Mr. and Ms. Nevada. Mrs. Nevada in the house said Merry Christmas. With both feet says Merry Christmas. God bless you all today and for the year to come. What about after that? Can we look that far down the road, Mr. With both feet? So you had your Christmas last week there, Cash. What kind of Bible is that you're following there? Christmas last week.
What do you mean? What Bible?
Everybody else, Christmas is today. Your Christmas was last week. You must be looking at a different Bible than everybody else.
If you look at it scientifically, most scholars say Jesus was born in the spring, not in the winter.
No, I've heard that too, actually.
And also the 25th is not the winter solstice, and that's when the pagan holiday is, the winter solstice. So I'd say if you're celebrating it today, you're wrong on 2 accounts. And then, I say it was last week, which, was the winter solstice. So
you're right.
I don't know. Just saying.
You make a strong case. Chicken Hawk says, do Fate and his wife use the same color hair dye, or are they cousins? Ooh. I can't say nothing derogatory about Mrs. Fate. As for Fate, you know, anything kind of goes. Oh, Velox 18 says, look at this motley crew sitting in trucks on Christmas Day. Ooh, I'll be Tommy Lee. Who you gonna be?
Who we talking about?
The motley crew. Isn't it Vince Neil? Vince Neil? Tommy Lee? Never
Is
mind.
Is that like a TV show or something?
It was an 80s rock band, sir.
Yeah.
Do you remember the 80s, or were you born in the 80s?
That was a rough era for, like, you know, rock and cars and, you know.
Have you ever heard of something called a hair band?
Yeah, and then the thing you tie your hair up with in the back.
Sure, why not? Jackknife to you says, hey, Merry Christmas. All right. Desert Oak Pam, Merry Christmas. Bemenda Boy, Merry Christmas. Thanks for all the help. Who else we got here? Dirty Diesel, appreciate it. DIY, I'm out delivering fuel today in Ohio. See Dirty Diesel working too. Working for the weekend. Will of the Woods in the house is Merry Christmas. Nevada Truck and Trail says, me and the wife just getting home. Problem with working Christmas, not a lot of things are open. That's true, and many things are not going to be open tomorrow. The banks are closed tomorrow in observance of Christmas, and some of my deliveries were closed tomorrow, so I get a couple of them off, and then a couple, the other ones that were closed, I'll get them on Tuesday and then get empty Wednesday. What about you? You everybody open for you tomorrow, Cash?
I believe so. We're delivering at 6 a.m. in the morning, and we are picking up at 4 p.m., something like that.
Ah, okay. So you had your Christmas last week. Do you mind telling the fine folks what you got for Christmas?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man. I don't get nothing for Christmas. Christmas is for kids.
Yeah, me too. I got nothing either. Wife and I said, I said, what do you want for Christmas? Nothing. She says, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, nothing. Like, okay, how about we don't buy each other nothing? We'll just go out. We're gonna go out to a nice dinner here. I don't know, probably like first week of January or something. We're gonna go to there's a supper club about an hour away. It's really good. We're gonna go there and
Okay.
hit them hard. We'll try to hit them hard.
It's the way to do it.
It is. They got a 72-ounce prime rib. I ain't man enough. If you finish it, you get your T-shirt, and your picture on the wall. But I can't even finish. They're queen cut, so I wouldn't even try that 72-ouncer. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of taking 50 ounces of steak home and reheating it.
Oh, it's good. What you got to do with a used prime rib is you got to cut it up and fry it in a pan the next morning with your eggs. Damn it, boy. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Oh, King's Transport in the house says, Merry Christmas, DIY and Cash is king. I've been a fan of the channel for a while. Thank you guys for the live shows, jaw jacking, and good info for us owner operators. Looking forward to next year's videos. Yeah, me too. I don't even know what's on the agenda for 2023. Working on some new things. May or may not happen. We'll see. Look forward to more jaw jacking though.
For sure.
You know, we're always in the mood for some jaw jacking and some greenhorn poor information dispersal. Uh-oh. Marty says Trump ain't gonna get reelected at 75%. I don't know. We're so far away. It ain't even a thing for me right now. It's so far away. Plenty of time for somebody to get in there and screw it up.
Yeah.
George Wilson says, I don't mind working holidays, but not St. Swithin's Day. You ever heard of St. Swithin's Day?
Not familiar with that one.
Is that a Hogwarts holiday? The Harry Potter Day? Tama Fali says, Merry Christmas, guys. Stay safe and warm out there. Thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Thanks so much. Marty says, a lot of countries celebrate Christmas Day January 7th. Don't ask me why. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask you why. Yeah, so the the scientific part of it says, according to the position of the star, they're following the North Star and the time of year where they were, and blah blah blah. They think it was actually sometime in the spring is when Christmas should be.
Mm-hmm. True that.
Yeah.
But they gotta line it up with the pagans. You can't let the pagans have a holiday that you ain't got one for. Come on.
That's true. They're trying to just cover, a one-size-fits-all holiday, like Ramahana Kwanzaa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big Daddy Trucking in house channel member says, Merry Christmas. I got more miles listening to a live stream with two greenhorns than you got figuring out what kind of antifreeze you got in them Macs. I like it. I like it. Michael Page says, gotta love a used steak. That's right. That's right. I know you're just razzing Big Daddy Trucking. You guys go out and celebrate anything, do anything special for Christmas?
Me?
Stay home? Yeah, nothing.
Nah. Nah, I lead a pretty boring life, It's trucking. That's about all I do. Trucking.
Are you,
in my hoodies from, I should do what my hoodies tell me to do more and
you should
do epic shit.
That's right. Who said? Sounds like something I would say. Who said that?
Some guy named DIY Simi.
Oh, damn it! The
You
hell of a quote.
change it. DIY Santa on them shirts.
I should. Well, I should have made a Christmas one. Put some bells and some mistletoe on it.
Yeah. If anybody wants or are interested, I still have an NFT for sale in my merch tent. If you still think NFTs are a thing, run over there and buy it. It's a non-fungible token.
How much?
For sure. Too much. I mean, I'm not sure.
Call Sammy Bankman. Ask him how much it's worth.
Yeah.
Tell him you can put it into a token. New Year's is upon us. Darn near. After today, we're closer to New Year's. You got some of them there New Year's resolutions?
Unfortunately, no. Sorry to be boring, but I'll think of a few. Give me a minute.
While you're thinking, I'm just gonna do a soundtrack here. Yes, 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 yes. Don't. I got a video suggested to me this morning. That is the funniest dance thing ever. It's some guy in Turkey who does a funny dance to some music, and they use it as a promotion and all these different things. Oh, I just can't get enough of it. I sent it to Cash, and he's like, "I'm sorry I ever gave you the impression that I think things like this might be funny." I'm just laughing my ass off.
My New Year's resolution is to stop watching videos you send me. That's my New Year's resolution. So
hey, it wasn't a pig getting a handy, but sorry. Who should be not watching whose videos?
Hey, I'm just saying, pig getting a handy. That's just good old fashioned fun. That crap you sent me, that's just weird.
It's a catchy tune though. Try to tell me it's not. Funny little dance too. Oliver 880, what are you guys doing in trucks on Christmas Day? We trucking, man. I'm sitting here waiting to deliver in the morning, and Cash doing the same thing. We both already did our holidays.
I got a couple hours of trucking ahead of me later today.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I stopped and took a long nap. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or something. I kind of feel rough today. But, hey, I tell you what's great to do on a holiday. Jump over to my YouTube channel and leave me a bunch of smart-ass, stupid comments because you're depressed on a holiday. Oh, man. I swear, people seem like they're in a bad mood today. Almost everybody I've interacted with. I stopped at Casey's General Store earlier, and the signs were on, The doors were unlocked, and I went in to buy something, and then a lady screamed at me. She was like, "We're closed," and I was like, "Well, your sign says open, and your door's unlocked. So, okay, hey, don't blame me."
Everybody's
Yeah.
being crabby too. Did you also stop at the Petro and Gary?
Oh no, I'm not a fan of stopping at the TA Petro. I like when I shut the bathroom stall to take a dump. I know that like when the guy goes in the stall next to me and gently shakes the door, it's not going to unlock my door.
Ah, boy can dream.
Oh,
PJ says howdy. Well, howdy, PJ. Vladimir says, plus the shepherds were out in the fields tending to their herd. I don't think they were there in the winter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what winter's like over there in the Middle East. I think they're on probably pretty similar parallel as we are. But I don't know what their winters are like. I imagine they're pretty dry. Imagine they're dry. Marty says, remember, the more you find out, the more you F around. That's right. Don't ever forget that. There's Wimpy McPope Man with a million excuses. Says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Plays on Freeway. Morning. Morning to you. Yeah, I don't do New Year's resolutions. To get back to the topic, they don't do them. Never kept one yet. I don't know anybody that ever has. I don't even know why we do it.
Mine is going to be to only buy filtered fuel next year. What do you think?
Why not start now?
It's true. It's true.
I'm gonna resolve to only buy guaranteed fuel.
A smart move. What do they say about guarantee, putting it in a box? Something about what's that thing? You put a crap in a box and guarantee it, but it's still a box of crap or something.
That's right. You can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up a bull's ass, but wouldn't you rather take the butcher's word for it?
Oh, wait. Yeah. That's what they say down at the supper club.
That's right. Griff USMC says, Merry Christmas, gentlemen. Be safe and cash. Keep this cold shat in Minnesota. Be safe. You didn't do a very good job of keeping that cold shat up there in Minnesota because it's freaking cold, man. I'm tired of winter already.
Yeah, it's cold here today.
Yeah.
13 degrees here right now.
Wimping McPote says, great to get 4 days off. It is. It is. Oliver says, does Cassius King have a sheep tied up in the bunk? What you snuggling up with a sheep to stay warm at night?
No.
No.
Future.
Okay. Yeah. Cadillac Jack says, gyms love New Year's resolutions. Yeah, I bet they do. It's probably when they get most of their signups. And then, nobody ever cancels, so they keep, raking that money in.
That's my New Year's resolution, is to join a gym.
You ain't done? I thought you'd done that already.
Come on, look at me.
I did that about 3 months ago. And,
I'm cheap and out of shape.
Yeah. Well, you can get that Planet Fitness for about $10 a month. 24 if you want to get access to all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Oliver 880 says, us bigger guys, we hate New Year's because everybody's expecting us to lose weight. Yeah, I say throw them for a loop, put on a couple pounds. Teach them next year, hey, don't expect so much from me. I'm tired of your unrealistic demands. Come at me with the same crap again next year. I'll teach you a lesson then too. Wimbig McPote says, February weather in December equals early spring soon. Ooh, that'd be nice. Next week, I suppose we might hit 40 back home and some rain. So
nice.
That'll make a mess out of all that snow. All that melting snow won't have anywhere to go, so it'll just turn into frozen ponds of ice in the ditches and the roads. That's going to be great. Mama Her Nipple says, we got a Greenhorn Trucking LLC taking up a permanent residence here in the fuel island at Salina 52. Can we get a courtesy pull forward? Thank you, driver. Merry Christmas. You have a bull guard on the front of that truck. You know, it's not wrong just to give a little push. Everybody needs a little push every now and then.
Yeah, maybe he's stuck on the ice. Give him a little shove.
Yeah. Or, you know, drive up next to him when he comes to get in his truck, give him, you know, a little shove personally. We don't have to worry about that here in Indiana because all the pumps are froze up. They don't work. Like, you're one of the busiest truck stops in the country. You can't have that figured out, like to have a heated something or other. I went down the street at the Speedway. Everything worked just fine. Crazy. Trucker D says it's 81 in San Dimas, California today. Damn it. San Dimas, isn't that where Bill and Ted are from? I believe it is.
I think he means San Dimas, Canada.
And 81 Celsius? 81 on the Kelvin
below.
scale?
81 below, I think is what he meant to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to go live tonight, Cashman?
Possibly. If I feel like it, I might. I'm making no guarantees right now.
I'm asking you for a firm commitment.
Tough to get that right now. I'll be honest with you. I took about an hour nap before this, and I'd probably like to just go back there and go back to napping.
Did you see I'm honing my thumbnail skills? Did you see that?
I did. I saw that.
A+.
I give it a pretty good score.
All right, first crack at it. We done good.
Yeah.
57 people. Anybody want to tell me what they got for Christmas? Is anybody even doing Christmas? You out here working? Probably ain't even doing Christmas. I'm gonna buy myself something.
This is the first Christmas day I've worked in a while.
Me too. I worked 2017, and other than that, I never worked at Christmas.
Yeah. I don't think I've worked many, maybe one or two along the way.
Yeah.
It timed out better to take, you know, it's like it's a rough week to travel personally, you know, and it's like I suggest if you're gonna go out of town, do that like a week or two before Christmas if you're planning on traveling. Because it was very smooth and very cheap like last week.
Yeah, I imagine. I saw how many flights were canceled like yesterday and Friday. It was just ridiculous. Like anybody who had plans to fly anywhere in the, you know, north of I-40 was pretty much screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be a lot of people get stuck because of that too, you know, it's like.
Yeah. Cadillac Jack says, and together they are the Wild Stallions. That's right. I got to meet one of the princesses at a film festival, right as Corona was a new thing. Damn it. Damn it. King's Transport says, DIY, I've been buying fuel ox with your promo code. You save a bunch if you use enough of their product. I used the Infinity Lube half gallon in my last oil change and did and noticed the difference. And I noticed the engine got quieter and smoothed out. Cool. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Awesome. Big X has started CDL school next week, so I got some warm weather gear. Ooh, yeah. Tough time to be out doing all them pre-trips in that cold weather.
Yeah.
Snorlord in the house with $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Coffee and or beer on me. Thank you, sir. I finished an audiobook this morning. I finished Fahrenheit 451. So we'll have to plan to talk about that soon. It was we finished it. That's all we'll say. We'll have to, if you're not done with it, you know, we'll talk more next week, hopefully. I'll be home. We'll talk again next week. I've been on the road, so I've been leaving you be. Kings, go ahead.
Can anybody read that book? Is it like is that part of the series, or can you just start on that one?
No, it's just a book all by itself. Ray Bradbury, okay. Fahrenheit 451. we're trying to do this truckers book club review thing where every once in a while we all read the same book and then talk about it, because you know we all got time for that, listening to books and whatnot going down the road. So we did the 3 books in the series. Well, dang it, what, the 1 second after, and then we did. Did we do anything after that? No, I don't think so. Then we're gonna do Fahrenheit 451. He turned me on to a couple good ones. One of them is called The Hacking of the American Mind. Maybe we'll do that one next. Sounds like a very interesting book. I gotta study up on that one. So we'll see.
Okay.
King's Transport says, I have a Freightliner Cascadia 17 with 938,000 miles on it, and it's running like a charm. Perfect, man. That's what you're looking for. Spread the word, man. Spread the word. It's an underappreciated product. Wimpy McPote says, driver at Fuel Island is inside washing out his piss jug. I almost probably went to jail this morning here at the Petro when I stopped the first time, because some dude was in there blowing his snot in the sink, and I instantly turned freaking purple in the face. And I'm like, you know what? It's Christmas. We'll let him be. But tomorrow's another day. Although it is a federally observed holiday, tomorrow is not Christmas. And it's probably okay to let it go. But I figure on Christmas, you can't transmit any diseases or anything, right? So it's no point yelling.
You don't like it when a guy just blows a big wad of snot in the sink at the
No.
stuff? You don't appreciate
No.
that?
Other people got to use that damn sink, you filthy animal. Go out in the plain states and do that all over the ground. Freaking savage. Keep your feet out of the sink. Keep your snot out of the sink, and quit your hocking loogies in the sink. Right?
Nice.
You wash your hands. If you need to wash your face, okay, but you don't need to be getting up there and blowing snot out of your freaking nose, and then touching everything. And if you're brave, you could brush your teeth. If you like a lot of bacteria, and then clean up after yourself and go back to your damn truck. But keep all other fluids out of the damn sink. Yeah, fluids and pastes and whatnot.
Okay.
With Both Feet said, we got some light rain which hit the ground and froze. Boise was a sheet of ice this morning. Okay. Dan's Outdoor Adventures bought himself a cordless DeWalt tool set. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any loads to fit my schedule for over the weekend. I do have a couple things lined up this week. Cool. I got me that DeWalt cordless set. I like it. Looking back, my brother went and bought the Milwaukee set, and I actually like the Milwaukee set better. But hey, once you got all the batteries, it's hard to switch.
They make adapters for those batteries to batteries.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cadillac Jack says, I took this week off. My pup got sick, and it was close by a friend's in Florida, so took care of my pup and stayed to enjoy the cold winter weather. Flatbed is slow. Ooh, always got to take care of them pups, man. Yeah, if my dog was sick, I'd stay home with her. Definitely. They need you. They got nothing else. Dirty Diesel says, yeah, I love the friction laminator and the cold charge. It's great stuff. It is. Griff USMC delivering to a place west of Detroit and go home, get another load, bring it back to this area. Cool. Glad you're keeping busy. Jamie O says, please help an 8th grader enjoy his Christmas and subscribe to his channel. You can put a link there. It's ZSCJUE Studios. Thank you. You can put a link there, Jamie, if you want to, or somebody could. Cassius King says, hit the like button. That's good advice. Oliver 880 says, there was a good book written a while ago. It was called Sweatshops on Wheels. Ooh, sounds like my kind of place. I like more than a portable sweatshop. I don't like my sweatshop to be tied down to one particular place.
Yeah, that's just good business.
Yeah.
I'm looking on like $17 for that battery adapter.
On the Amazon?
That'd be the one.
Okay. Lazy Recliners by Jason McPote looks like 50+ temps for New Year's Eve. Move over, drunk drivers. I'm coming through. Oh man, the trolls never take a day off, do they? Oh, with both feet. Was he waffle stomping snot in the sink?
Oh man.
You know, we'll talk about poop buckets and all that, but we have our limits, sir. There is some decorum in here. I mean, very little, but there is some. Cadillac Jack says the smell of toothpaste and toilets. Never thought that would be a familiar smell. Hey, just don't get them mixed up. You'll be all right. King's Transport says, also added the Infinity Loop in the APU, and that got quieter too. I'm very impressed with the product so far. Truck has had the APU since new and operated by AutoZone, so the engine hours are low. Cool. Hey, put an ounce in your power steering fluid. Treat your rear ends and your transmission if it's applicable. They don't like to put it in an automatic transmission. I have no idea what kind you got. Put it in your front wheel hubs if you got serviceable hubs. Where else do we put it? I put an ounce in my coolant to help lubricate the water pump, and I also got the cool locks in my AC system. I think I got literally in every fuel on the truck, or every fluid on the truck. Cadillac Jack says, "Oh yeah, the Loves in Hubbard, Ohio, refers to waffle stomping as Code Brown." Do they put it over the speakers? Code Brown, shower number 5. Code Brown, shower 5.
It's not a very secretive code, It'd be like, if you run that over the intercom, everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah. What would be a
Code
better
Aggo.
name for it?
Code Aggo, shower 5, Code Aggo.
Yeah. Eggo waffles, super Eggo waffle, shower 5. Flip flop stomp. I mean, I hope you're not waffle stomping with a bare foot. I mean, have some decorum. Put a shower shoe on. Go get your.
You don't want to get that on your shoe.
No, but you don't want it between your toes neither. Just saying.
Maybe you do. Live a little.
Hey, if you're that kind of folks that would do that in the shower in the first place, I guess maybe you don't care. Georgia Patriot says balmy 32 degrees here in Hotlanta. Ooh, they don't like that down there. They do not like that down there. Skylar Alexander in the house says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. King's Transport says at Dirty Diesel, I haven't tried the cold charge yet, but will once I do a coolant flush later this year. I noticed I have some air in the top radiator hose and I need to bleed the system better. The cold charge is an antigel, sir. It's not anything else. The cold charge is antigel. I put an ounce of friction eliminator in the radiator. That's what I do. We're trucking with Cliff in the house. Merry Christmas, you jolly old fellers. And Merry Christmas to you. A lot more trucks rolling in and out of here now. Imagine people are done with their Christmas dinner and probably going to work.
Yeah.
Huh. King's Transport says the power steering pump needs it now that you say it's squeaking a little bit when I turn. I'll be adding it in all those places for sure. Yeah, definitely. Lazy Recliners by Jason says my dingleberries fell off in the shower. I've put a lot of time in, thought in my head, trying to figure out who some of these people are that do some of these troll names. Some of them I think I have a general idea of who they are, but no, you can't be sure. I wouldn't tell anybody if you want to email me and tell me who you are, because some of them are pretty clever. Paul Harris, code number 2, shower 5. Their driver special is shower 5. If it doesn't go down without a waffle stomp, add fiber to your diet. Oh no.
Oh man.
Jackknife TV says, man, so now my local municipality wants an earned income tax, taxing everything these days. Yeah, that's just stupid. Yeah, I get my property taxes went up 30% this year, and
Wow.
we got a letter in the mail, and it said, city council will be meeting on this date at this time, and the guy that did the new assessing will be there if you want to show up and dispute it. My wife and I went. Do you know that we were the only people that went there? Nobody else in the whole town went
Wow.
to fight this or argue it. And then I go to the bar and hear people bitching about it. I'm like, you didn't show up. Where were you? We actually got a little bit knocked off of one of the lots and argued strongly for some other points, but it didn't do a heck of a lot of good. But it's damn ridiculous. 30%. That is
Wow.
insane. Trucking with Cliff says, I just got my airlines thawed out on my truck. Going to hit the highway tomorrow. A lot of people froze up. I've seen in the last 2 days, man, everywhere. Like, how can you? Was that you that was telling me some guy was froze up because his company would not let him buy antigel?
Yeah, I guess he tried to get some money for some antigel yesterday, and they didn't. They never came through with it, so he just kept trucking north, and he was having a bad time at the Loves this morning. So
Screw him. That's on them then. He did his part. Like, they don't want to pay for antigel, then they can pay for a tow truck or sitting in the shop or fuel filters or whatever.
It was a known mega carrier that typically not good to people, and my thought on it was they probably got his message, and they probably go under the assumption that, hey, they'll buy it and we'll never reimburse them for it. So why cut them a check? That's a way to just another way to tax your drivers. So I was like, good on him for not buying it out of his pocket. Just do what you do. Run their truck up north and gel it up, and then tell them to call roadside.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. King's Transport, what's your opinion on oil filtration systems added on the trucks to keep the oil cleaner? Is it worth it? Okay, got it on the cold charge. Yeah, bypass oil filtration is worth it. Some of the newer trucks have it built in. Not all of them. This Mac has it built right in. A lot of the Cascadias have it. But I got a video on that. On my other truck, I got the AMSOIL bypass filter on there. I mean, there's plenty of different ones out there. I picked the AMSOIL one because how easy it is to service. A lot of people like the OPS one. I've had the Gulf Coast, liked it. It just was really messy. I've had the FS 2500. Yeah, it was kind of lukewarm to it. Didn't really love it. Didn't really hate it. But it's gonna help. Keeping that oil clean, even if you don't do extended drains, having cleaner oil is good for the truck. So, absolutely, I'm big fan of bypass oil filtrations. And if you do extend it, it makes it more cost effective to switch to synthetic oil, which is better also. So, does your truck have the built-in bypass filtration on it, Cash?
It does.
Okay, because 2 guys I know with Cascadia that does not. So one of them put an OPS system on, and the other one he's going to put one on. I just don't know what. So, Lazy Recliners says nothing open Monday. There's a few things open, but how saves the day? Something better than nothing. Put whatever antigel you can find in there. Best to carry some around with you. Be prepared. Don't forget your reefer too, man. Ain't nothing like gelling up a reefer with them skinny ass fuel lines. You do gel up your reefer and you need to change the filter. I got a video on that, how to prime it and get it going again. But put some antigel right in that filter, man. In 911, whatever you gotta do. Get her going. Jack Knight TV says, like, man, you got the registration. He got fuel tax. You got income. You get taxed when you die and taxed when you invest. It's like getting ridiculous. It is, and that's why we have guns. That's why we're supposed to have guns for a situation just like that. It's not for self-defense. It's not for hunting. It's because of that. Trucking with Cliff, it sucks. I drained all air tanks and all the air lines. It still froze up. Yeah, I like to change my air dryer cartridge just before winter too, like September, October. So I'm going in, the coldest part of the year with a super dry air dryer cartridge. It helps a little bit. And then, make sure your air tanks are drained real good. Real nice. Oliver says the Great Pumpkin won't pay for antigel. Well, what if you're coming out the south, coming north, with Southern fuel in there? Like if you did that this week, you come out of Alabama or something, you come all the way up to Minnesota, and don't treat your fuel, unless you top off with some blended fuel, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Well, even topping off, I mean, you still got a lot of untreated fuel in that tank, like.
Yeah.
Your mixture may not be enough.
Right. Well, even if you do have treated fuel, I mean, sometimes then you need antigel too. Just cold is cold, man.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a higher concentration of biodiesel, gel's easier. More water in it. Dennis Richardville says ho 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 in the back of the Pilot. Hoes are out in this weather, much less 3 of them. That's dedication. That is dedication. Trucking with Cliff says Orange Pumpkin is ignorant. They'd rather pay for a service call than paying for a $20 bottle of antigel. Yeah, I think a lot of the big uns take that stance. When you add up a lot of $20 bottles of antigel, yeah, probably cheaper to pay for a service call every now and then. But and probably, what are the odds?
Yeah.
They figure. But hey, let them. Let them. Then they can explain to their customer too why their important load was late.
They don't haul important freight at mega carriers.
That's true. Lazy Recliners by Jason McPote says, haven't bought conventional oil in 20 years. Isn't that because you don't do any trucking? You just sit home and don't you just sit in the recliner and collect referral bonuses? You don't need to buy any oil when you do that. Ever watch that dude that tests oils by freezing them, cooking them, and putting bearings through a torture test? Most oils do quite well. Even the Walmart, Costco oils, not much difference. I haven't seen some of that. I'd like to do some of that in the future. Right now, I'm trying to save up some oil filters, different kinds of oil filters, so I can cut them open and just kind of look at the differences in the different oil filters. I got 3 different ones saved up right now. I'd like to get some more, but I'd like to do some of that because I can't do it on his on his level. He's gets paid to do that. Has a nice toys and stuff, but there's certain things he can do. Incidentally, I put this out there before, but I have all the testing data on the FuelOx products now. If anybody wants to see it, the data on the liquid friction eliminator, the grease, and the FuelOx fuel additives, I can email them to you. Just drop me an email at diysemi@yahoo.com, and then I can send them over to you. Give me a few days though till I get home. I'd like to get those out to more people. I've had like a dozen people ask for them. I don't know if I can post them. Maybe I can post them in a community post, but people should see that. It's not just whatever. We do have independent laboratory testing in some universities, and then some real world applications from like mining companies and marine companies and stuff. So I found it pretty interesting. Oliver says, I run local and I fill up at the Pilot on Ryan Road 99% of the time. I could fill up at Quick Trip with premium diesel if I wanted to. Never had a fuel issue in 13 years. Well, the fuel's treated nice and strong up by us.
Yeah.
It's treated for the situation.
What's premium diesel? That extra additive
cetane
in there?
Yeah, there's a cetane boost in there. Or it depends on the chain. Some of it's a higher cetane, and some of that's their more winterized fuel.
Yeah,
so we got to ask them what their definition of the premium is, because they still have the premium in the summertime. It's just a higher cetane.
Oh, okay. Is it filtered?
I imagine it is. Probably more than once. Dennis says farm project. He does some good videos. Yeah, Project Farm his channel is. Email me for my Ashley Furniture discount code. You got an Ashley Furniture discount? Did he work at Ashley Furniture?
Is that where he's at now? I have no idea.
I thought he was at Swift.
What's the name of that channel? I'll look it up.
Media,
Trucker,
TV, EDU,
Truckers,
offensive coordinator. I thought we were at Swift these days.
Wasn't it Trucker 411 or something?
Maybe. I don't know. It changes like every 3 days.
It's changed again. It's back to Trucker Coach TV. Damn it, boy. You can't keep up with it.
Hey, even the Trucker's assistant coach was consistent enough to keep his name because he knew it would circle back around.
Exactly.
What do you guys think about adding 5 gallons of premium gasoline to your diesel? Yeah, I hear people saying that more and more all the time now. It's not for me. I'm not doing it. Hey, there's products for that. I don't want no gasoline in my diesel. These modern diesel engines are very sensitive to fuel. They're high pressure fuel systems meant to run on a certain viscosity. And you start putting gasoline in there. What does that do to the flash point and all that? I'm not me. What are you spending on 5 gallons of gasoline? So what, $15? You can buy a whole bottle of antigel for that.
Yeah.
Which is designed to be compatible with diesel. So I hear people talking that all the time. Maybe it's fine. I'm not risking a very expensive engine.
Is the gasoline filtered?
Is it guaranteed? Damn. Lazy Recliner says doing recliner reviews now. Ooh.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Oh yeah, Cheap Freight Hauler says it's triple filtered, Cash.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Failed at selling used cars. Nobody believed my BS. When the hell were we selling used cars? Damn, I'm out of the loop.
Yeah.
Is that right after the hurricane came through, or tornado?
I looked it up. I mean, it says no videos uploaded within the last 2 months. Is
that the right channel?
39,000 subscribers. It sounds about right.
Wait a minute. How many do I have?
37,
36, 7?
Yeah.
There's no justice in this world. I need everybody to go out here and recruit me 100 more subscribers each, please. Because now I feel really stupid.
Yeah.
Packers are fighting for their life today against them damn fish. Where are they playing that? Is that in Green Bay or is that in Miami? Packers don't deserve to be in the playoffs, to be honest with you. Oh, with both feet. Incidentally, channel member says, DIY Semi offers several levels of channel membership. Check out the member-only benefits. Yeah, I need to get my safety meeting done for December here, or I'm failing in my duties. Sorry, what were you saying? The Vikings?
Did you say you were falling in your duties?
I was failing in my duties.
Oh, I thought you were talking about last night when you. Yeah, I thought you were talking about last night when you fell off the bucket. What do we think Super Bowl? Vikings and the Chiefs?
I'm going to. You know what? I have no idea about anything in football this year. I don't know that I could possibly care less, but I'm going to go random. I have no idea. They could be in last place for all I know, but I'm going to go Buffalo Bills, and I'm going to go. Who do we want in the NFC? Let me think for a minute.
Detroit.
No, hey, I don't know what's going on in football, but I know Detroit ain't in it.
I heard yesterday they are still in they're like in the playoff hunt.
Who do I want to go NFC? Boy. Philadelphia. I'm gonna go Philadelphia because I like that Jalen Hurts kid. I liked him in college. I thought he got a raw deal at Alabama, and I'm gonna go Philly.
All right. Yeah, I don't really. I'm not keeping up with football much lately. I know Vikings won yesterday or day before, whenever they played, and the Bears suck. And that's pretty much all I know about football.
I heard the Brady's, the Tampa Bay Brady's aren't doing so good this year.
Oh no. But they only pay that guy $50 million a year. I mean,
yeah, but they pay him in FTX.
Oh, they pay him in tokens. That's right.
Yeah. Big Daddy Truckin' says, "Do you prefer filtered fuel or non-filtered?" LOL. I prefer guaranteed. Cash prefers filtered.
Yeah.
And hey, you fuel at the right place, you get the best of both worlds. I'm just saying. King's Transport says the fuel ox for asphaltene should clean out the injectors and also has the combustion catalyst in it. Yes.
Okay.
With Bolt Feet says, I clean grease out of bearings with gasoline. Don't think gas would be good for a fuel pump that produces 30,000 psi. Pump would use the diesel as a lubricant, I think. No, you're right. And gasoline is you'd be basically cutting your lubricant.
My lubricity.
Additives, basically all the additives have lubricity agents in them. And then you're going to take some gasoline and basically cut your lubricity. All my subs are hate watchers. I love them. I got a funny feeling I know who Lazy Recliners is. I got a funny feeling. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's somebody that also has a YouTube channel. How you doing out there, everybody? My friend Andy out in New York with the large dairy farm, he has 35% kerosene blended in with diesel. He goes through about 7,000 gallons a week. Yeah, we went through the kerosene thing with Rand from Fuel Ox, and oh, my reefer just shut off. He broke down for me the percentage you gain in cold filter protection by blending kerosene in, and it's pretty low. It's very low. It's like 3% or something. So, but that was, I think, was at a 30% concentration or something, or 10%. I can't remember. Maybe it was for every 10% you add 3% in like cold filter plug point, something like that, or cloud point. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and re-listen.
Yeah, it sounds like easier, cheaper, just to buy the antigel.
Yeah. Plus, honestly, kerosene is getting kind of hard to find. The only place I can find kerosene around me is at Fleet Farm, and nobody else has it.
Yeah.
And if they ever drop it, I don't know where the hell I'll get it.
You can get kerosene on Amazon. I looked it up the other day. It's $40 for a 1-gallon jug, or you can get yourself a deal and get you a 5-gallon jug for $100 bill.
That's crazy. Because I like to run kerosene in my heaters in the shed, and I can get it at they got a pump, kerosene pump, and it was like, I don't know, last year it was like $4.50 a gallon. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah. At $40 is delivered to your house, though.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's worth 10x the price right there.
It's filtered. It's filtered kerosene.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't add gasoline to diesel because of the ethanol content. Ethanol attracts water, and we all know what water does to injectors. Yeah, definitely. He did say premium, though, so I'm assuming the premium would not have the ethanol. Oh, Buffalo clinched the playoff spot. There we go. Marathon has 0 ethanol fuel. Okay. Eagles, yes. That gasoline trick is super old school. You're correct. It could really screw up a modern diesel built in the last 30 years. Yes, that Detroit runs about 30,000 psi fuel pressure, man. That is that is an exact system. I wouldn't really do anything other than what they recommend, and I would never try to service it myself. Man, it's a good way to get hurt. Brady getting spanked like the punk that he is. You think he's getting his butt handed to him because of pimping that FTX so hard and the non-fungible tokens?
Oh, I thought they meant he's getting spanked by some Russian supermodel.
Ooh. Yeah, this girl he's dating now is much hotter than the last one.
Oh,
I don't know what was so special about Giselle. I never thought she was all that great.
Got that paper, dog.
That's
like,
true.
If you put a chart up, you know, money to hotness, I gotta say Giselle's pretty long. You know, she's not a bad, you know, Mary knock her up a couple times type of girl. You know, like she got that cheddar. She looks like that's pretty good genetics. You know what I mean? Your kids are gonna be winners for sure. I'm saying if you got the option to knock up a Giselle Bundchen, Cash says go for it.
Yeah. Plus, she got more money than him. So, you know, in the event of a divorce, she might end up owing him money. Just saying.
Anytime you can knock up a girl that's got 3 times the money you got, and you ain't like living on your mom's couch, I say go for it.
Yeah. Let me ask my wife about that. See if she would approve.
Hey, tell her Cash said it was okay.
All right. 230 million. Damn. What's 230 million? I have blended K1 in binder with a 60 series, minus 20 with a wind chill, minus 30. Ooh, come on with it. Cold enough. That's cold enough. Yeah, ULSD alone isn't a great lubricant. Adding a solvent like gasoline is asking for a fuel pump issues. I'm running a glider with a 12.7 and want to keep this thing in good shape. Yeah.
Chisel.
Kerosene is $6.49 a gallon. Damn it. That's steep. Best fuel cleaner in gasoline engines is acetone. Fixed plenty of old cars using a gallon of acetone. Easy, cheap fix. Yeah, so acetone would be a solvent, a high-grade solvent. I would say, you probably don't want to put that in your diesel then either.
Yeah.
Although I've heard of people using it. Definitely heard of people using it.
Anybody else like the smell of acetone?
Only thing better than the smell of acetone is napalm in the morning. Love the smell of napalm in the morning. Hot seat back in the house. Says Fleet Farm for the win. Absolutely. Fleet Farm, all they do is win, win, win. Gazelle can suck a bumper through a garden hose. Oh, come on now. That new girl he's hanging around with, much hotter. Much younger, too, I would probably say.
Well, yeah, now he's making money. He got to upgrade now. He got his paper.
Yeah, he better revisit his lawyer for some advice.
Although he may want to go call the accountant and see where he's at, because I hear that FTT coin. Last time I checked my account, my FTT token was not doing so great.
You actually owe them money? The only token where you can go negative?
Come to find out, they took my secured account and they pushed it over into a margin trading account for some weird looking girl that was banging the CEO. And all of a sudden, I got no money.
Ooh, and it's gone. You ever see that South Park where they're trading stocks? Well, we're going to take this money, put it in a stock, trade it over here in a commodity, and it's gone.
Yeah. A Gruber is good for that, too.
Yeah.
Says he's going to take everybody out for a nice steak dinner. He's like, let me just check my stock account real quick. And he turns around with a face of just sheer terror.
B. Saunders too says Merry Christmas, fellas. Deshaun Watson contract $230 million for 5 years. Who's he playing for? Is he even playing? Because didn't he like get in a bunch of trouble?
He went to
Cleveland, didn't he? Didn't he go to Cleveland?
That's somebody else I'm thinking of. The guy I'm thinking of went to the Rams.
Oh, that's Matthew Stafford.
No, it was like recently, like a week or two ago.
Oh, you're thinking of the dude that's always in trouble there, Baker Mayfield.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard he's actually doing well there.
I don't know.
Deutz owner's manual said you could run a 50-50 gas diesel mix in a 30-06 during winter, but that's 1960 to 1970 German engineering. Yeah, a lot of those older, you could start them on gas and switch them over to diesel.
Uh-huh.
C-Mix says, I sold all my crypto and bought Coke. You're going to get a lot more work done that way. I'll be honest with you. Make a lot more money. Oliver 880, so Cassius King says anytime you can knock up a girl that has 3 times more money than you, that means he would knock up anything at the Benton Harbor Flying J truck stop. Bet their money in Benton Harbor? Damn it.
Where is Benton Harbor?
Michigan.
Ah, okay.
Laser Recliner says, watch silver and gold prices dip this week. Sell off for tax purposes on the stock market. They come out. Deshaun Watson is in Cleveland. They gave away Baker Mayfield. Big improvement. Has Deshaun Watson even played a single game? Didn't he get in trouble like right away? Like before the ink dried on the contract? Wasn't he suspended for the season or something?
Oh, man. I can't stand. I mean, honestly, I'm so out on professional sports. I mean, I don't need to know your political opinion because you can throw a ball. You know, you can run fast. So all of a sudden, I need to know your political opinion. I don't think so. And the NFL, my God, I can't watch an NFL game. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, locked in money. You want a locked in money? Locked in. Go get
Y'all get
yourself,
cash. You're about to get Cash's lock of the week, everybody.
Lock of the week, of the month, of the century. This lock right here. Okay, get yourself one of those gambling apps. And if Green Bay is at home and they're getting points, you take that bet because the referees will not let Green Bay lose by more than a touchdown at home.
They got money on it?
Must have. I think they feel threatened when they leave if they let Green Bay lose. I think the Green Bay fans pull switchblades on them. But no, I can't watch NFL. It is so bad. Like the refs control the game, they control the tempo. Did you see? I think it was like a week or two ago. The ref forgot to turn off his microphone.
No.
Did you see that?
No.
Oh man, he goes, let's just say, and then he realizes he can hear himself like through the loudspeaker, and he turns it off real quick. But yeah, they were totally fixing a play. Like,
unbelievable.
Yeah.
You can watch that on YouTube where they blatantly show a play and like the referee signals, down right here with the ball. Meanwhile, the ball's 20 yards over in a different spot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just can't watch the NFL anymore. It just seems so fixed to me. Like, I don't know. In the NBA, I can't watch that. Like, if I was an NBA player, I would never dribble the ball. I would literally wear a hoodie, and I would put the damn ball in my hoodie when I was running with it. Like,
you ain't got it. You can take. Apparently, you're allowed 11 and a half steps now before it's traveling.
I seen this YouTube video the other day where some kid, he did like behind the back type, hook shot or something. He fooled the defender. The bastard took 5 steps. I'm like, that's not impressive to me. Like,
no.
Why does he literally planted both feet, did his move, and then took off running again? Like, I'm like, you can't do the ball behind your back when you're standing there and then start running again. Like,
And nobody can dribble anymore. All they can do is turn the ball over every time they touch it. You know, that drives
used
me
to
nuts.
be a travel. It used to be a travel back in my
Yep.
day.
It's carrying the ball.
Yeah.
Can't do that. No, basketball is nothing of what it used to be.
Yeah,
None of these players could play. You put them back in the '80s, you know, with the Celtics and Lakers. Not a one of them could hack it. You can't put a finger on one now. And back then they try to take each other's heads off.
Yeah, that's another thing. Flopping. Oh, that annoys me. Like, you barely get touched and you just fall out. Like,
yeah,
that's why soccer's getting annoying like that. Like, a bunch of wusses. Like, you know, you barely get touched and you got to flop. It's like, you're a grown ass man. Don't be like that.
Yeah, I just learned that you watch soccer. I don't know. I wish you'd told me this before.
Well, hey, here's the thing. One is an internationally recognized sport that people love, and the other is a 400-pound man in a really tight shirt jiggling his belly.
Yeah, but America.
There ain't nothing America about that. Like,
You're right. It's turkey.
yeah. Is that what he ate to get that big?
Probably lots of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 2 or 3 whole turkeys a day for 6 years.
Oh.
Deshaun had a 10-game suspension. He's playing now, and he sucks. Okay.
Bravo.
Funny. You know what I also hate is when an athlete's in legal trouble, they go out and, you know, sexual assault or rape or whatever, and their punishment is they don't get to play in a few games rather than freaking go to jail like the rest of us would. I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah, my thing is, when are they going to stop giving these guys these giant contracts so they can lay down?
Yeah.
I was watching a thing about Russell Wilson the other day. Lord have mercy. They paid that guy $245 million to go play in Denver.
Oof.
And he gained about 30 pounds over the offseason. He literally could be jiggling his belly at a Turkish car lot right now.
Oh, I got to find a way to share that video out.
All you
yeah.
gotta do is
How about some?
pull it up on YouTube and share your screen.
Can I do that on the phone?
Are you on a computer? I don't know if you can do it on the.
I'm on the phone. What's this cam thing here?
Let me see if I can pull it up. What's it called?
I don't know. Pull it up out of your text messages.
Well, that's on my phone. I'm on my computer.
What's this cam thing? Hold on a second. Oh, no, that ain't it. I can't share screen from the mobile app.
Turkish.
Just put in dom. Put in dom. 3 words. It'll come up somewhere. Yes.
There you go. It's asking you to share it. You got to bring it up, I think.
Here it is. Okay. No audio?
I don't think we need the audio.
Oh, no, the audio is the best part. You got to hear the audio with this.
Oh, God, please no.
Unmute screen audio. Ah, man, I can't get the audio to work. No, y'all got to see it. This is the best part. This ain't the best video, though.
This is what DIY sits around and watches. And then thinks it's good enough to send it to me. Like,
oh, you got to go deep down this rabbit hole, dude.
Text me in the middle of the night. I'm like, wait a minute. When you send me a video that pops up and says, hot Turkish belly dancer, okay? And I click on it. This is not what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a smoking hottie with a little bit of a muffin top, just giving it all she's got. Not this.
You know me better than that. Okay, with both feet, posted the link. Got to check out that chat. You got to go down the rabbit hole of his shorts. I don't know if that's the right channel because they post them videos on more than one channel. Yeah, this is the one I sent you right here. The music is the best part of it. You got to hear it. It's going to get stuck in your head, though. It's going to be an earworm. I'm going to tell you that. Well, we'll revisit that from the home computer.
This is the bull crap that I get sent.
You're welcome. I'd rather you just say you're welcome.
DIY.
Yeah, like I said, it's no pig getting a handy, but hey, you know.
Let me see if I click on one of these, if we can get a.
There you go. Audio is good. Go back to one of the first ones. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you gotta love it.
Is that like his music for all of these, or?
Never gets old, dog.
Oh, because it never was good.
All right, enough of that. All right, there goes all my subscribers. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
And everybody watching, you're welcome.
I'm glad I know I can share a video on someone else's live stream now.
Yeah, to bring it up, I just gotta go to guests and then add to stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to bring it up as share screen first.
Okay. Red dyed diesel, come on with it. Okay. Cash likes kicking balls. Deshaun didn't realize all lot lizards give a happy ending. Not the same with some of the massage girls. Okay. Insult investor in the house.
What he did?
Must be. If you really want to develop basketball skills, you need the courage to go into the hood and learn ghetto ball. That's all it is anymore. It's street ball. It's like there's no rules. Ooh, we lost about one fifth of all viewers with the old Turkish dance lessons there.
Oh, as they should.
Wasn't bad till the audio came on. It's catchy. You got to say it's catchy, if nothing else. R.A. Keith in the house. Thanks for coming in. Although some of massage gals figured out how to get more money. Okay. George Wilson says the only sport that grabs me is BMX. I can't do it, but I like it as much as ice hockey. Keep hearing about this ice hockey thing.
What is that?
I don't know. Fate Trucking seems to like it, so
I'm out.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Were you gonna go live or what?
Yeah, probably here a little later. Maybe. I'm not a guarantee, but
okay. Well, we'll wrap it up then. I don't want to bore everybody for Christmas. You got the best of what we have to offer there with the dancing big man there. That just makes my day. It makes me so happy.
okay.
Turkish dancing just weeds out the weakness. You're damn right. Yeah, damn right it does. Old boy is working it. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a good Christmas. You know.
Yeah, me too.
Be safe. Don't have nothing bad happen to you. All the scales should be closed, so hammer on it. Get her done.
Yep.
Don't pay for no scale tickets.
That's true.
But
That's true.
all right, we'll watch for your live a little later on today, Cash. All right.
Yeah, I try to do something a little later. Be very mindful, people, when you're buying diesel. Ask the people at the counter if it's filtered
And guaranteed.
and guaranteed.
Till next time, you know what it is. Nah.
Merry
just can't
Christmas,
do it.
everybody.
Merry Christmas.